If there's one thing Steven Spielberg knows about, it's Indiana Jones. The celebrated director has been involved in the film franchise since Harrison Ford's first adventure back in 1981.
A simple yes will do. So, we'll do this old-fashioned way.
Put your hands down, will you? You're embarrassing us.
Now, follow-ups are always a bit of a big risk for movie makers, as News at 10's Julie Etchingham discovered when she asked just how worried Steven was about another Indiana sequel.
Well, first of all, it's not a sequel. I've always considered these to be continuing adventures because they're all self-contained stories. If you never saw the first three movies, you would still understand what this picture was all about and who these characters are. So this doesn't violate my kind of like non-sequel rule, even though I have made sequels before. It was difficult only in that there's a great expectation for the series, and it's been 19 years since the last one. And, you know, people are expecting, you know, a miracle, of some kind of a cinematic miracle. And what I've given them, I think, is a further adventure, another Indiana Jones movie, very much like the first three. And it's up to them to decide where that fits in their pantheon of favorites.
So we now know not to expect a movie miracle, but in a way we've already had one. After all, Steven only ever intended to make 3 Indiana flicks, and it seems only one person is responsible for getting Steven, George Lucas and all the other key players back on board.
Harrison started this ball rolling back in 1994 that he wanted to come out and do one more, and so we've just been spending all this time trying to find a story that worked for all of us.
One thing's for sure, Spielberg enjoyed his latest Indy outing.
This was the grand buffet of desserts, to be able to come back to just a sheer entertainment, a real B movie, which is what we like to think of these movies as.
So finally, after all the speculation that Harrison may be past his adventuring prime, will his whip now be hung up for good?
It's up to you. Well, there's always a lot of material left for Indiana Jones and many other, you know, sort of paranormal MacGuffins or icons to go after, antiquities to go after. But you know, this movie was brought back by popular demand. This is the first time I've reacted to the audience all over the world saying we want another Indiana Jones movie, and I would like to say that if the audience likes this one and they put those same demands on us, it's going to be hard for us to say no. But it's not up to me; it's up to them.
Well, what's he gonna do now?
I don't think he plans that far ahead.
I'd cover my ears if I were you.